bit more like blood flowing, you know. Let's stand up, everybody. If you like to try it, not going for too long, but we're shaking our legs out, we're shaking our legs out. Let's let the blood flow through the body a bit. Shake your wrists, shake your legs, jump a bit, see how your body's feeling today. Ah, good. From there we come to the first exercise that I love to teach. It's like just jumping out of your knees. Release your shoulders or release your neck. Let your head jump. Releasing your shoulders. Shaking your legs, shaking your wrists. Interlacing your fingers, circling your wrists. Shake your wrists. Good. How does your body feel? Good job, everybody. Good. And from there, let's start to move our shoulders a little bit. Let's give our shoulders a little bit of love. So bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward, down. Forward, upward, backward, down. Upward, backward, down. There's no need to push too far, but more like, hey, how do my shoulders feel? And again, you know, it's like also body awareness practice as we're doing yoga, as we're doing physical practice, right? Also body awareness is like, or doing a body scan is like physical awareness, you know? We're really shifting the focus to a certain body part, right? And also what we're doing here is like, hey, you know, we're connecting to our shoulders right now, but we're also staying connected as we're standing, right? Staying connected to our body, right? So it has a lot to do with awareness, right? Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And from there, let's bring our hands forward, make a fist. Claw your fingers in a lot, like clawing them in. Not flappy fingers like this, clawing them in like this. Good. Then, from there, have your hands vertical, right? Move your wrists up and down. Boop, boop, boop. How does that feel? How do your wrists feel? Do they feel good? Do they feel strange? Being mindful. Again, connecting wrists right now. From there, if you like, you can bring your thumb in between your fist and move your wrist up and down again. Good. Just warming up our body a little bit. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. Good. Let's come to the front. One way to warm up the body is, of course, Surya Namaskar and Sun Salutations. And we're doing two, three. Let's say 3 of it. And we're going in our time. So lift your arms up. Breathing in deep. Slide back down. Breathing out, folding forward. Bend your knees if you need, as much as you need, that's fine. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Placing your hands on the mat. Pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor, claw your fingers a little bit. Stepping back. Downward facing dog. Good job. Just feel your downward facing dog here. You don't need to go fully into downward facing dog right now, like if you know it a bit more, but you can also come more into a plankish position. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers, of course. If you don't know what the mounts of the fingers are, please feel free to ask if anything is unclear. And move your heels up and down. You can also claw the fingers, spread the fingers a lot. Good job, everybody. Just feeling into how your downward facing dog feels today. Maybe going a little bit deeper in. If you like, you don't need to. Being playful, being curious. And then come forward. And as you're breathing out, make your way down. You can also lower your knees down if you need. Or you can come into Chaturanga, rest there for a moment, and then release your hips down and think forward and up. Forward and up. As you're pulling yourself or pushing yourself forward and up, think pulling yourself forward and up. Push your feet into the ground. Your elbows are pointing back to your toes, and your head is in line with the spine. Good job. And from there, shift yourself back to downward facing dog, either over your knees or directly up. Take a deep inhale. And watch, check out, look between your wrists here. Check out your wrists, look between your wrists. And walk up. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upwards, stand up with a straight back. Straightening your hands, slide back, bend, engage your belly. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Place your hands down on the floor. Stepping back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, coming forward and down. Lifting yourself forward and up. Your shoulder blades onto the back together. Head in line with the spine. We're not doing this one here. Having your head straight in line with the spine. And shifting yourself back. Downward facing dog. If you have any questions at any point in time, please feel free to ask. Look between your wrists, start to walk forward and up. Take your time, you can take as little steps as you like. Good. Here, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward. Stand up with a straight back. Slide back, bend, engage your belly. Deep inhale. And breathing out, last time. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, falling forward. Stepping or jumping back. Moving forward and down as we're breathing out. Lifting forward and up, think forward and up. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers a little bit. Shoulder blades on the back together, your head is in line with the spine. Shifting yourself back, downward facing dog. Good job, everybody. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Good. Again, if you need to bend your knees more, that's no problem doing that. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. As good as you can. Slide back, bend, engage your belly, and release. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Close your eyes. See how your body feels. Good job. Release. Shake your wrists out. Smile, maybe, if you like. And from here, we're coming into the next little exercise we're going to do. This is handmade. Not handmade, but hand-chosen. An own made. Now, the sequence is from me. So if you like to join in for that sequence, this is like specifically from this channel. So I hope you enjoy that one here. So warm up your hands in front of your heart. And we bring the hands in front of your eyes together. Closing your eyes. Feeling the warmth from your hands emitting onto your face, if you can do that. And slowly release your hands down onto your face. Connecting with your hands onto the face with your fingers. And then slowly drawing your fingers down. Drawing them down, 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 down your face. Like raindrops are falling down your skin. Drawing them further down on your body, on your chest, on your belly. And bring your hands up by your side. Palms are pointing forward. And from there, lifting your arms up by your side, slightly above your shoulders. You can check me out, of course, if it's unclear. And then breathing in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Just feel how you're breathing in, and you can lengthen a little bit your whole vertebrae, all the spines. Feel that you're a little bit bigger. And as you're breathing out, relax that again. And breathing in again, feel that you're getting longer from the shoulders out to the fingers. Both sides. Feel there's some tension. Spread your fingers as well. And breathing out. And that was wrong indication. We need to do that again. So breathing in deep. Just the fingers right now. Spread the fingers. And breathing out, release. Good job. Now we're doing all the three things together. So we're breathing in. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. And extend the fingers away from each other. And whenever you exhale, feel free to give the whole world a big hug. Give the whole world a big hug as you're exhaling. And in the same time, give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big hug. If you like to smile, you're invited. Smile with us. Giving yourself a little bit of self-love here. Release your arms. And as you know, one hug is not enough. So, little challenge for you. Which side did you hug right now? Hug the other side. Do you remember which side you just hugged? Big hug here again. Yeah, exactly. Swiss. How does that feel? Checking how that feels to you. Release. Does it feel good for you? Does it feel bad for you? Just observe. Good. From here, doing a little bit of balancing. Super like easy balancing first. So shake out your legs. If you're standing on a wobbly mat, on a soft mat, you want to stand on a flat ground. That makes it even easier. Or if you're used to using the mat for balancing things, you can also do that. But if you're not used to, stand on a flat ground. That will help you. From there, we're connecting to our left leg first to start with. And we feel how we slowly, so first we stand balanced a little bit, like shifting the weight. We don't shift the weight right now, but now we shift the weight to our left leg. Slowly, feeling how our right leg, it's lighter and lighter. How it slowly almost starts to fly. See if you can just lift it a little bit and stand on one leg. And still touch the ground, and no problem. Just feel how you're having more and more weight on your left leg. Then slowly bring in your right leg on the side of your left. Yeah. And pull it a little bit more up. And from there, we are in tree position. Good. Now, if this was a little bit fast, this could be. So, we're doing the other side a little bit slower even, on this side. If you're falling out of it, just know that this is for you. You learn a lot when you're falling down. Even like if you're remembering, like when you're a child, or if you see other childs, they fall down a lot before they get it, right? So good. This is one variation of tree pose. Said we're going super easy, so at any point in time if you fall down, Just fall down, slowly get back into it. But right now, shake out your legs. Let's change the leg. Let's change the leg here. And we're going even a little bit slower so you can really see what's the process. Because the real important thing is at the beginning. You really want to have a lot of awareness, as in the body scan we did before. If you didn't see that, feel free to check that out. We want to connect to our toes, but we want to connect also to the big toe mound, to the side of our feet, the heels as well, right? And feel how they're connected to the floor, right? Again, we want to connect to the toes, big toe mound here, under your big toe, the side of your foot, and your heel. All the 4 points that are connected to the floor, right? Good. And we slowly shift the weight. There. First we shift the weight to the right foot. Good. And then try to shift a little bit of weight to your toes. Shift a bit of weight to the big toe mound, to the side of your foot. And also shift a little bit of weight to your heel. And having this balance between your toes, the side of the feet, so the big toe mound and the side of the foot, and the heel will help you create more and more balance into this position. So again, come out of it, shake out, and we go in again to your right leg. Feel toes, the big toe mound, the side of the foot, the heel. And slowly bring your foot closer. Slowly lift your foot up. Bringing it on the lower leg. We're not pulling it up on your knee. That's forbidden. We don't want to push onto our joint, but we want to have our leg on the lower leg. Good. How does that feel? From there, you try to open your knee a little bit more to the side and lift your hands up by your side. Smile. Being a proud tree. Good, and then release again, slowly releasing, slowly stepping down. If you're falling out of it, that's fine. If you're already further to the position, that's also good. You know, honor wherever you are. There are different kind of positions here. Of course, if you know them, feel free to go there. Shake your whole body out a little bit. Smile. Good. And I feel like doing some side stretches right now before finishing it up. So we are doing just an easy, super easy side stretch. So what we're doing is just come to a stand that feels comfortable to you. And we shift the hips onto one side. And we reach with the arm to the other side. So when we're shifting the hips to the left, we reach for our left hand next to your ear. To the right. Engage your belly a bit. Feel stretch coming from your hips up to your hand. Maybe coming from the lower leg up. Tuck your chin in, release. Super easy side stretch. Just to feel your body a bit. You like to go into a deeper side stretch and bring your left leg behind your right, putting your left leg on the side of your foot, bending your front knee with your left hand, with your right hand you grab around your left hand and you're shifting the hips again to the left, feeling the stretch coming from the foot to the top of your hands. Engage your belly a little bit, tuck your chin in, smile. Good job. Release. And change it around the other side. Take your time here. This is a little bit difficult to figure out, so also feel free to look at my position and see if you're doing it the right side. So you shall feel stretch from your lower leg coming up to your side and this side. So for example, my father did that wrong all the time. Needed to correct him again and again. So it's not a shame doing that wrong. Everybody does. It's like just a little bit. Okay, how does that exactly work? The first few times. Good, and then slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Come to the front of your mat. Bend your knees. Slowly sit down and roll to the back. Give yourself some nice and cozy rolls back and front. Enjoying a little bit of relaxation in your lower back. Good job. Or whatever. All the things you have been doing today, release all of them. Right now, just feel your body. Good. From there, bring your legs down to the side. If you like to do any kind of other positions before finishing up in Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, follow me along into Shavasana. Right now, your feet are pointing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up. Tuck your chin in a bit. And just be. Just be. This is corpse pose. All you want to do is just see what's happening if you're just lying. And this for a round of like 2 to 3 minutes. Have your eyes closed if possible. I will get you back out of it. Just a bit. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Move your wrists, move your ankles, coming back to your body. Drawing your knees in towards your belly and shifting yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Again, drawing your knees in towards your belly, shifting yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In the side body position, have your eyes closed, make it comfortable for yourself. And deep inhale. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back. And in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Release all the tension. Take a deep inhale, nurturing yourself with the air that is coming in. And as you're exhaling, release all the tension one more time. Feel how you're connected with the ground, releasing all the tension, feeling soft like a feather. And there, take a deep inhale, lift yourself up by your side, coming into a final sitting position. Take your time, lift yourself up by your side, coming into a final sitting position. Whenever you arrive, bring your hands in front of your heart together, honoring your yoga practice today, honoring what you did for your body today. Bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. Emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release your arms, open your eyes, and welcome back. Enjoy this yoga practice today. And right now, I'm going somewhere else. Mainly we're going to listen to a little bit of like healthcare podcast. I think together with Tiffany, Lexi Tiffy. We're going to listen to the podcast from Lexi Tiffy. And yeah, we're going to make a clip out of that, a little clip out of the podcast. And we're going to publish it on YouTube. It's about 30 minutes long, I think, or 45 minutes long. It's